Have you noticed how in this day and age, we often feel distracted and completely overwhelmed? Everything seems to be stressing us out with too much to do and too many things to take care of. Wait a minute. What about that too many things to take care of? Let's talk about this. In this video, I will reveal one of the big secrets of why Europeans stress less than we do. And that secret has to do with valuing quality over quantity. But before we dive in, let me introduce myself. My name is Christina Simpson. I help burned out professionals create success without stress so they can live healthier, easier, and more enjoyable lives. People know me as a stress-free life expert and a health and life coach for women. I'm also an author of 2 books on stress-free life and burnout.
Unfortunately, I wasn't always an expert on stress-free living. Somehow, I managed to burn myself out completely from working in highly demanding medical jobs, especially when I was treating cancer patients with radiation. Even though I was in this medical field, no one taught us how to handle stress. I had to crash and burn before I was able to discover a different way of living. Imagine this. As I'm approaching my 40th birthday, I'm sitting on the floor in my living room, struggling with having no energy, feeling sleep deprived. And then suddenly I have an epiphany. As I'm looking out the beautiful view from the window of my apartment in Santa Monica, I'm having this light bulb moment.
Finally, it dawns on me that I actually know how to live stress-free. I know how to enjoy life. I used to live that way. It's called the European way of life. I just forgotten all about it, having been sucked into the corporate world. I used to feel at ease, have time for my family and friends, and did what I love, traveling the big world. That's the formula for an easy and enjoyable life. Having had the privilege of living in both worlds, Europe and the United States, I understand that the good and the bad of each culture. While I love the opportunities in the US, when it comes to lifestyle, the Europeans have it down to science. The reason I wanted to explore this topic more in depth is because it's something that we don't hear many people talk about. It may be because things here are rather inexpensive, abundant, and often disposable, or perhaps it's due to our consumerist view that having more is better.
Just think about it. You spend so much time working and have so many things to take care of, but do you actually enjoy the things you have? Do you even like them? When you visit European countries, you'll notice that it's about the quality of the food they're dining on, it's about quality of the clothes they wear, and the quality of life experiences they are creating. In this and the next 2 videos, I will share some tips on how Europeans view 3 areas where quality over quantity matters. And today, it's about food.
You already know the situation here in the US. Food is relatively inexpensive, and in restaurants, we are served huge portions, so we tend to overeat. When you go shopping, you have a huge variety of food to choose from, which is awesome. However, most of them are overly processed and packed with artificial ingredients. Consuming them causes weight gain and illness. Food in Europe is typically more expensive, so they only buy what they need, which means they don't overeat. Europeans focus on quality. They have strict regulations regarding additives, preservatives, and GMOs. They don't want their food to have a long shelf life, and last for months. If you've been to Italy or France, you probably wondered why the food always tastes gourmet. It's because they use natural flavors and the freshest and highest quality ingredients. Grocery stores are smaller, with few choices when it comes to boxes, cans, and trays. Instead, bakers, butchers, and farmers markets abound. Why? Because quality is important to them. Europeans regard food as an investment in their health and well-being. I have also noticed that when I buy organic produce, which is densely packed with nutrients, I don't need to eat so much. And I love going to the local farmers markets. We have quite a few of them here in LA.
Usually I prefer to sleep in on weekends, and fighting crazy Los Angeles traffic is the last thing I want. So I figured something to go around that tricky situation. I get a box of seasonal organic veggies and fruits delivered right to my door every other week. That makes me very happy.
It's not a secret that Europeans enjoy a quality experience with food as well. You won't see them eating in a rush. They sit down and savor their food instead. Restaurant staff never rush them along. Europeans enjoy the experience of dining and the camaraderie. I hope you're having a few aha moments today. Now, having this information is great, but how about taking some action on it? What is the one action step you can and will take to have more quality in your life? And especially when it comes to food, whether it means buying organic produce or shopping a little more often for freshness or slowing down when you eat.
I would love to hear from you. Please leave me a comment below, and if you want to learn more on how to stress less the European way, make sure to check out the other 2 quick videos I've got for you. In the meantime, I have something very special for you. If you click on the link provided below this video, you'll get an instant access to my ebook, 5 Secrets of Why Europeans Stress Less.
It's gonna be a digital version of it. Here you will find even more powerful secrets on how to make your life easier and more enjoyable. And it's a beautifully designed 22-page ebook, so it's easy to read, and it's my gift to you. Anyway, this is meant to give you some strategies to implement, but also meant to inspire you to live a better quality life. So see you on the second video. Ciao!